Hello friends, welcome to Yadna Investment Academy. Today we will see how the Kotak Bank is becoming aggressive in the unsecured lending. As we all know, the Kotak Mahindra Bank is well known for its conservative stance towards the unsecured retail portfolio. The Mr. Uday Kotak, the CEO of Kotak Mahindra Bank, is also famous as a conservative banker in India. But now the bank seems to shade its conservative tact and going too aggressive in the unsecured retail lending. The unsecured retail portfolio includes four segments: consumer loan, credit card, consumer durable loans, and retail microfinance loans. In the recent quarter, bank's overall loan book reported 23% growth YOY and 6% growth QOQ. The credit growth was majorly driven across all the segment, but the unsecured retail portfolio was catching the attention of the investor due to the robust credit growth numbers it has reported. For example, consumer loans, business loan, personal finance loan reported a robust growth of 69% YOY and 10% QOQ. Credit card segment reported 85% growth YOY and 16% QOQ, while retail microfinance segment reported a whopping 121% growth YOY and 20% QOQ. During COVID pandemic period, the bank was majorly focused on the secured retail portfolio, which includes housing and loan against property. Through the housing loan segment, bank was strategizing growth in the segment for which it can produce the returns for the risk taken. But now it seems that the unsecured retail portfolio has become the growth lever for the bank to drive the higher NIM. As we can see in the below graph, bank is going aggressive in the unsecured retail lending to drive the higher NIM. The growing trend of the unsecured portfolio was majorly driven by personal loan, consumer durable loans and credit card loans. From March 20 till June 21, means during the COVID period, the bank was conservative and more cautious towards this unsecured portfolio in order to control the NPA risk. But now, after September 21 quarter, the unsecured portfolio has made a turnaround and the growth momentum is continued. Now, let's see what is the percentage share of this unsecured retail portfolio in the overall loan book of the bank. In the pre-COVID quarter, means March 21 quarter, the percentage share of this unsecured retail portfolio was at 7.5%. And till June 21 quarter, it was declined to almost 4.8%. And after September 21, we can clearly see that this trend is consistently improving. And now, as of December, the percentage share of this unsecured retail book is almost at 9.3%. The key trigger for this increase in the exposure towards the unsecured retail portfolio was to increase the net interest margin. So, does it really impacted or reflected in the net interest margin trend? Let's see. As we can see in the below graph, the NIM trend is consistently improving since September 21 quarter, where the NIM was 4.45% and now it is at 5.47% as of December 22. In the unsecured loan book, there is no security, there is no collateral security with the bank. So bank charge higher interest rate to the borrowers on the unsecured loans. So the yield on these unsecured loans will be higher. And the second factor is interest expended. It is basically the cost of fund toward CASA deposits and term deposits which are paid to the depositors. In the following graph, we can clearly see the CASA trend of the bank. The bank's CASA ratio is consistently declined from March 22 quarter, from 60.7% to now 53.3%. What might be the reasons for the declining CASA trend? As we know, RBI has increased the repo rates since last year in May 22. So, in line with the rate hike cycle, the increasing repo rates are now reflecting in the higher interest rate which are paid to the depositors on the CASA, on the saving account deposits as well as the term deposits. And as higher deposits are now reflected in the FDs, people are shifting to the fixed deposit. It can be reflected in the term deposits growth, which was 32% YOY in the December quarter, whereas the CASA means saving account deposit growth was just 1%. So with the higher incremental growth in the term deposits, the CASA ratio went down from 60.7% in the March 22 quarter to currently at 53.3% in the December quarter. So in spite of consistently declining CASA ratio, banks NIM is consistently improving QOQ. It was majorly driven by the higher margin unsecured retail loans, for which the bank is going aggressive. So for achieving the higher profitability, the bank is currently going aggressive on the unsecured retail portfolio. If you want to know Kotak Mahindra Bank is a part of which model portfolio, you can subscribe to our model portfolio. If you like the content, hit the like button and stay tuned with Yadnya Investment Academy. Thank you.